Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Letter, Rat, and Brad.
Letter, Rat, and Brad. And what you're looking at right now is part of our Christmas tree. I'll show you a complete picture of it. But, yep, that's our Christmas tree for 2018. We haven't had a tree in a front room in, geez, how many years? Hi, guys.
A lot of years.
A lot of years, guys. Let me show you guys a picture of it. Yes, you see Santa Claus hanging from the curtain rod right behind me. And, of course, I got my candy cane headband on. Yes, sir. Alright, let me show you a picture real quick. It says picture of the tree in all of its glory there. Yeah. Oh, and underneath, you can't see it, but underneath now I have Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus and a snowman. But, yep, there's our tree. It's a black Christmas tree pre-lit. Yes, black. And we have primarily blues on it, and then we have some assorted other ornaments. So, anyway, we think, personally, having a pre-lit tree is the best way to go, y'all. And no, we don't get real trees because I'm very, very allergic to pine trees. And, you know, just a mess and everything of them. I mean, I love a real tree. And we've had them in the past. But, and then one year we couldn't figure out, remember, hon? We couldn't figure out why we had cats that were puking.
Yep.
And we finally figured out what it was, that they were drinking from the water down there. So, I don't know, I devised something so they couldn't lick out of it.
I was thinking it had some sort of mesh over the top.
Yeah,
of it or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and, but yeah, so that wasn't fun. Anyway, today is December 3rd, 2018, Monday afternoon at 4:20 p.m. It's been raining for basically started Saturday.
Yeah.
And it basically rained almost consistently.
Yeah.
A lot of thunder and lightning. And we've had some upset puppies about that. We do have, like I said, the rest of the house all decorated now. Well, the front room is what we decorate.
Yeah.
We got stockings hung with care. We have Brad and mine, and then the dogs have one, and the cat has one. And just a little bit of stuff. We have a gingerbread, same kind of form as this Santa Claus across the way and stuff. Got those at Dollar General, and I know they have the Santa Claus. I don't know if they're identical to this, but I do know they have the long strands of hair and stuff. And he just hangs, and real nice. So might want to check those out. But today is 67 degrees. Feels like 67. The high was 71. The low was 47. 80% chance of rain today. Let's see. 91% humidity. Wind is 3 miles per hour from the north. Sunrise was at 7:17. Sunset was at 5:36. And tomorrow it's supposed to get colder. It's supposed to get down to 38. And then this weekend, it's supposed to be real cold and rainy. They were going to have a lot of different Christmas events going on,
Yep.
and they're canceling them. So, I don't know if they're going to do that Friday night in the park here.
They might not.
They might not.
Yeah, because
they were going to have a Christmas deal.
Yep.
You know, so, that's what we did yesterday, though, is we dug out the Christmas stuff. Well, we got up. I think we're up for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then we took a nap. And then we got up, and I wasn't feeling good yesterday. And I was being owly because I didn't feel good. And I am sorry I was so owly. I was a little cantankerous. And, but Brad's always real great. And, we got out the Christmas stuff, and he put together the tree, and then I, dug out the ornaments, put hooks on them, and handed them to him, and And, yeah, we got it done. And, didn't really feel like eating anything really for dinner. I just had a couple of burritos, and Brad he wanted ramen. He likes to have a good old bowl of ramen every so often. Did you put anything in it?
Nope.
Nope. Only had a couple pieces of chicken that we had done. Excuse me. Oh, I think we both have maybe a little bit touch of the flu.
Yeah.
My stomach's a little upset right now. His is a little upset. But that's okay. And then, let's see, today so far,
We took Captain to the vet.
oh, let me back up a little bit. Saturday, I cleaned house, and then, I started not feeling good Saturday. And, then Brad did, a vacuum for me. I had that stuff picked up. He vacuumed, and then what did we have for dinner Saturday night? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but
Oh, I had the chicken, and I had oven fried chicken and potatoes going in the oven. Yeah, and I had cleaned house, and it was a lot of picking up and rearranging had to be done and stuff. But I wanted to get it done so we didn't have to mess with it this weekend, or what we call our weekend. And like I said, today we took Charlie to the vet, and he had his normal checkup, and heartworm tested, and tested for what else? Worms. And he got his shots, his normal shots, and they trimmed his toenails and stuff. And
the spray.
that's what I'm laughing about. They went to take his temperature. You know how they do that with dogs. And I don't know if he spoofed a little bit or not, but so the vet cleans off his rear end. Just a little bit of fecal matter came spoofing out when she pulled the thermometer out. And then they have this spray they spray on their butt, right on the butthole. And it was kiwi strawberry, but you should have seen it. I don't know if it's kind of cooling or what. I don't know if it cinches everything up back there. Well, if you were having your butt sprayed, your sphincter would pucker up too. And Rich's eyes got really big because he wasn't expecting a thermometer, right? And then his eyes got really big when they sprayed his butt. And she gave him a big old spray.
Yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, but he's doing great. He's never had any physical problems, and heart sounds great and everything. And he's got a lump on him, just a real small lump. And she didn't think it was anything to worry about. She said, we'll just keep an eye on it and stuff. We think it's just kind of a fatty deposit or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so he's good to go for another year. Of course, he had to be a big old mouth, and it's so funny with Charlie. Now, he used to be great. He didn't care if anybody was talking around. Remember, we even took him into Walmart in Wyoming and stuff. One time we were having something done with the Jeep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was real great. But anymore, he's gotten so protective. And he'll sit there and he'll be good. And he was great around the other animals. I thought maybe he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
But if anybody opens their mouth to talk, then he thinks he needs to talk over you.
Yes, he does. And he can do that.
Yes. And, yeah. And then she had a heck of a time getting him on the scale. But, they're pretty used to that. You can tell those vet techs. They wrangle them dogs.
Yes, they do.
But, yeah, so everything's good there. And then we came home, dropped him off, and we need to go to Walmart. Oh, excuse me, and just get a few things, which we did. And, yeah, Beth got some light-up candy canes we're going to test and then put in the window. And, that's probably about it. He's got a few things he's going to need to see if they work or not. He's going to take to work. And, yeah, we came home, took naps. Well, Brad made BLTs, and then we took naps.
Have you told them about cooking bacon, how we cook the bacon, don't you?
Yeah, I think I've told you guys how we
Okay.
cook the bacon in the oven. 350, on a cook sheet, 350.
375.
375 for how long?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. And, and I know you guys probably have heard other people talk about it, and you think, what can be the big deal? It turns out so much nicer, you guys. It cooks more even. It doesn't all shrivel up.
Doesn't curl.
Yeah, it doesn't curl. It's fantastic.
Doesn't splatter.
Doesn't splatter at all. That was the biggest reason I started trying that. So, yeah, try that.
Yeah.
You don't get splattered to death, and
Yeah.
it's a wonderful deal.
Yeah.
So, that's about it.
Yep.
That's about it. Brad has to go
so.
back to work tomorrow, and,
Yep. Writing a letter because we're sending
hats to...
mailing off the hats to Hawaii tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Now I'm on to Florida this month. Brad will pick some place local, most likely, and deliver it. So, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So put your feelers out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm anxious to get. I got some sewing to do. I got in my poly pellet to make that weighted blanket for myself, and then I won't need all of them. And what I think I'm gonna do probably is make a couple smaller blankets. One for each of the dogs for when they're really anxious about thunder, and they're anxious about fireworks and stuff. You know how they have those calming vests? Well, I'm gonna make one kind of like that, but it's just gonna be when you lay on them, to calm them down. So anyway, you got anything to say, honey?
Nope, I think we got it all covered. I
Okay.
mean, talking about, and it's to drive in here.
Oh, Lord Almighty!
Well, the one lady that works on the other side, that same store I work at, she lives in here too, and she called,
back here in the trailer park.
Yeah, and she called the county to see if, and I guess it's on their list.
Oh.
Yeah, to get it done because the road coming back in here is county road. But holy crap! I mean, it's like driving through swamp country with all the huge potholes.
I mean, they are. I've never seen such big.
Yeah.
This is a dirt road. Once you get the end of the road coming back in here, and I mean, holy buckets.
Yeah. And I'm guessing that one big pothole as we first come in, I'm guessing that when it's full of water, that it's a good 2 feet deep. So some of the little cars, I don't know how they how they managed to get through there.
I don't know. It's got so deep now that So yeah, it's been very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But yeah, we've had a good day out.
Mm-hmm.
We have. Anything else?
Nope. Okay. I'm just working on sending the letter and all of that other stuff.
But, okay, well, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome. And I'm going to go call Linda now, because I haven't got to talk to her in a couple days. So, say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.